Hi, my name is Valentina and I'm going to show you how to locate an epicenter of an earthquake. To do this, we're going to use water instead of earth because it's more easier to move water. And it's kind of the same thing because waves travel in liquid and in the earth layer. First, we have to calculate the primary velocity of the wave. Velocity is distance over time. In this case, the pond measures 5.28 meters. Ceci, help me measure the pond. Right now we are going to take the time that the wave takes to get to the other side. There are 5 meter point 28. Ceci is going to take the time of the wave, and we are going to make the wave by dropping a stone. The arbed is going to drop. 1, 2, 3. Right now we are going to take the seconds that the wave takes to get to the other side of the pond. There are 5.28 meters, and we are going to make the wave by dropping a stone. The arbed is going to drop. 1, 2, 3. Alright, it took the wave 19.46 seconds to travel to all the way to the other side. So 5.28, that's what the pond measures, divided into 19, it's 0.27. That's how fast the wave travels per second. Now we can use this velocity to calculate an epicenter of an earthquake. Okay, now we are going to simulate an earthquake by using two stations. One that is me and the other one that is Ceci. And we are going to take the seconds that it takes for the waves to get into both extremes, and we are going to do it at 3 by taking the stone in one part of both extremes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, for me it takes 9 seconds. 9.6 seconds for number 2 and 9.16 for number 1. Now let's do some math. Okay, so now we need a map of our country. Then in this case it will be our pond. We know that it measures 5.28 meters, but in this case we are going to make it 1 to 100, that it will be 5 centimeters point 28 millimeters. Okay, so for this experiment we don't need to know exactly how wide the pond is, so we are just going to make it like this, and it doesn't matter really. Okay, so now we are going to draw our meter stations. Number station 1, that it in number station 2, that it number 1 it measures 9.16 number 2, it measured 9.6. Okay, so now we know that our wave velocity, primary wave velocity, is of 0.27 meters per second. So now we are going to take our station 1 and we need to multiply 9.16 by 1.27 meters per second. That it equal 2.47. Now we're going to do the circle to know how is the station. So now we know that our epicenter is somewhere in this circle. Now it's turned to the second station. We are going to multiply 9.6 by 1.27 meters per second. That it equal 2.59. So where the circles are touching is our epicenter, right there. Okay, so this was a little explanation, a little bit complicated, but this is like an earthquake.